From CBS News Bay Area, this is the Evening Edition.
Well, good evening. I'm Ryan Yamamoto. VTA drivers are putting their buses and light rail trains in park on Monday. The union says they're planning a strike. The VTA says it gives more than 100,000 rides every day. So that means there's a lot of people who have to find another way to get around and to get to work. Our Len Ramirez heard from some of those riders scrambling to make plans.
Well, VTA officials are already advising riders to start making alternate plans for transportation on Monday because at 12:01 a.m. the buses and the light rail trains could stop running and the strike will be on.
Many riders were just finding out about the potential transit strike in Santa Clara County. 1,500 union bus and train operators could walk off the job, leaving about 100,000 riders potentially scrambling for a way to get to work, school, or appointments.
I can understand workers needing to strike for better wages and better working conditions. It's just one of those things you have to deal with. It makes life interesting, I guess.
He has options and will likely switch to commuting by car if the strike happens.
I don't know what's going to happen or how I'm going to get around, at all. I have no clue.
But for many others, like Abria Buster, public transportation is their only way of getting around.
I have doctor's appointments. I have things I have to go to. I don't have a vehicle. And so with this strike, it's going to affect me significantly. And I can't afford to take an Uber everywhere.
Talks between the Amalgamated Transit Union, Local 265, and the Valley Transportation Authority broke off after the union rejected VTA's proposal of a 9.3% wage increase over 3 years. VTA says the union wants a 19.1%, which it can't afford.
The reality, with a wage increase at this level, or anything close to it, would be service cuts throughout our system and the likely elimination of positions across VTA.
The transportation agency says if the strike happens, it does not have alternate plans to keep the county moving at this time.
Right now, the expectation is that if there is a strike on Monday, there will be no light rail service and there will be no bus service.
One driver who's been with the agency 35 years says a strike won't be good for anyone.
It's not fair for the people, for the passengers, and then for, we're just trying to get a fair contract, but I guess that's the nature of the beast,
If the strike happens, it would be the biggest service disruption since the VTA mass shooting in 2021 and the agency's first strike ever.
And the VTA says its operators are the second highest paid in the Bay Area and the fifth highest paid in the country. And one more note, the agency says its paratransit service will continue its regular operations during this strike.